Welcome back to Arcade Spirits. In the last episode, we came to the cosplay parade. We decided that we realized we couldn't just hang out on stage for funsies without being in cosplay. So luckily, Ashley had a backup cosplay, and now I'm a maid and also a cat girl. Yes, and now it's time to parade. We all shuffled into another line, like how we were told to do earlier, and slowly we all began filing out of the room. The closer we got to the stage doors, the more I feel the nerves creep in. We're next. Melee Maidens group, go! Now! Ashley looks over at me, just beaming. This is her life, her everything. Take a deep breath, Emmy. I close my eyes, taking in as much air as I can. I hold it in for a long moment before exhaling. I open my eyes slowly and take a step into the Pac-Man Theater and onto the stage. I'm following Ashley, who's following the rest of the maid and butler crew. Once all of us are on stage, the MCs announce us as the Melee Maidens group. As I look out in front of us, I can see a completely packed theater. It's hard to make out specific faces due to the stage lights, but I can see the outline of hundreds of people. A rush of adrenaline surges through my body, and I look over to Ashley. A proper butler, she takes each step with purpose and elegance. She isn't breaking character for anything. Not all the cheers in the audience, not all the people smiling and laughing around her. She is Angus, and she's owning it. The announcers ask us to strike a pose on 3, 2, 1. I don't want to be generic. Not that anything's wrong with generic, but why be generic when you can be fun and zesty? It's a battle game, right? But also, I don't know, I should have asked more details about my character. Shoot. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the tail, if he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, I didn't actually click between them, I was just using my finger, don't worry about it. We're going with this one, though. I lean over, hand on my hip, whilst giving a coy expression and a wink to the audience. We finish holding our poses long enough for everyone in the audience to get a good amount of pictures of us. And once a sufficient amount of snaps have been snapped, an MC instructs us to stay on the stage, passing Ashley a microphone for the big Ultima Funplex announcement.
Thank you.
Everyone, it means so much to us that you could join my sister Alice and I here at Neko Manor. As you know, we adore organizing exorbitant galas at Lady Niace's estate. However, Alice and I are planning a very extravagant event at a very extravagant location. Go on, Alice, tell them everything.
Ashley hands the microphone to me. Watching her never break characters inspired me to play along too.
That right, Angus. Next weekend we will be hosting a costume contest at Francine's Arcade Funplex at the Twin Pines Mall. It's all part of Ultima Funplex, along with a Fist of Discomfort tournament, a world record attempt on Moopy's Magical Maze, and the reveal of a rare and mysterious game. Oh my, first time the public will have seen it? You know it, brother. This isn't the event to miss. It will be the most noteworthy event of the season. And remember, this is a private affair, so please only tell your closest friends. Ashley winks to the audience before bowing. Another rush of cheers fills the theater as we walk off stage for a second time. The MCs give their closing words and dismiss the audience. As people begin exiting the auditorium, I feel my phone vibrate in my hidden dress pocket. At first it was just a couple vibrations, but before I could realize what was happening, my phone started seizing. What the? I pulled my phone from my pocket and saw that the Funplex's face wall had over 1,000 shiny new likes. No, really, what? The heck?
Hey, listen!
The cosplay parade is a huge part of every Max, and generates thousands of photos and articles online. Also, it was being live-streamed. Ashley, you failed to mention that part. Well, you seemed so nervous, and I didn't want to make it worse.
Good work.
And that act you pulled just now has generated a 700% increase of traffic on our site. I also gobbled up some paid keywords, so if anyone posts about cosplay at Max, they will see an ad for Ultima Funplex. Pretty genius, right? It's like when you click on images of maid outfits while you're surfing the internet, and then see an ad for buying one right on your face wall. Oh, it looks like you finally got one.
Ha! Busted! Iris, stop looking at my browser history.
Bad command or file name?
But that's deeply embedded within my program. Fine, just keep that private, okay? Done. Quickly, I scanned my own face wall, and even people I knew who weren't arcaders were talking up a storm about it. I could also hear cosplayers discussing it as we waited for the auditorium to clear out. Can't wait till next weekend. That Ultima Funplex thing sounds like a blast. I am totally gonna go to that Funplex place. Do I want to wear my next cosplay there?
Emmy, we did it.
I had a lot of help from you too, Ashley. Don't count yourself out.
We make a pretty good team.
It was great to hear all the buzz around the cosplay community, and Iris really helped with the social media aspect. I can't believe it was that easy. I mean, tiring, but easy. That was great fun and all, but I'm completely exhausted.
Me too.
I need a break from all this. Some time to collect my thoughts and rest my eyes from all those flashing lights. I'm still seeing spots.
You hear that Gavin and Naomi are running a pop-up arcade for the Funplex? A bunch of other local arcades are doing the same over in Hall B. It might be worth stopping by over there for a breather with some friends. And make sure they aren't slacking.
Sounds like a solid plan. You want to come with me?
Not quite yet. I need to do some touch-ups on my makeup. How about I meet you there later?
Great. See you soon. I wave bye to Ashley as I make my way towards the restrooms to get changed back into my usual clothes for the time being. Aww. And then it's off to Exhibit Hall B, on the lookout for Gavin's serious face or Naomi's kind one. Let's see, Exhibit Hall B. It very much resembles Exhibit Hall A, where I started my day. Industry types, dealers, swag, crowds. But there's definitely more actual arcade games here, as local places have set up pop-up arcades all over the place. It's hard to notice the smaller displays with the giant garish Deco's Palace. Deco's Palace display eating up the center. But I managed to crawl my way around the edges to find... Well now, pretty much everyone else in the crew, save for Francine. Teo and Ashley are still off hanging out with their respective communities. I've got some time. Maybe I can bend someone's ear, meanwhile. Let's see, what's everybody doing right now? Gavin's reading the news, bored out of his mind. Naomi's fixing up a busted Galaga, she could use a break. Percy's idly playing a round of Nibbler. Queen Bee is between matches in her tournament. And she's got a stressed looking face. You doing okay? Queen Bee looks stressed out, just loitering around, not playing games. Hey, Oh hey, kid. How's Max treating you? What was your voice? It wasn't that. Decently. And you? You look kinda frazzled.
Well...
Me? I'm totally okay. Yeah, okay, no, I'm in the loser's bracket. Meaning, the big FOD tournament they're hosting here at Max. I advanced from pools, but I'm in the loser's bracket. If I lose one more match, I'm out. Finished. Dead. A loser. I get it. Right now I'm just sitting around waiting to be called up for my next match, trying not to worry. Failing miserably. It sucks. It seriously sucks. Allow me to provide a service to a valued customer and distract you then. Wanna talk? Yeah, sure, why the bleep not? We amble on around behind the Funplex display to a neat little corner wedged between two other industry booths. A good spot for a quiet-ish chat.
Look, don't worry about me, okay? This sort of stress is healthy. A good competitor feeds off stress as nourishment, grows strong, powerful. I've been in the loser's bracket before and gotten all the way to the finals. Tournaments are my thing.
Then why is it bothering you so much?
And I know, win or lose, my fans are gonna have my back. Even if the scene as a whole doesn't. Even if L7 doesn't.
That's what you're actually worried about, isn't it? You mean your stream subscribers? I like to call them my fans. My fam, you know? Lots of streamers just call them subs, but that overemphasizes the capitalism bit of being a celeb. Even before I signed with L7 Gaming, I had a decent little base of fans following me around. even before I settled on Fist of Discomfort as my main focus game. Oh man, you should have seen little Queen Bee in her early days, flailing around in fighting games and poking at MOBAs, with a webcam in her bedroom. That would have been adorable to see. I can picture it now. A wee little teeny bopper proto-QB wearing a My Little Pony t-shirt and playing Pokemans on stream. You're not half wrong. Well, no, you are half wrong. They were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirts, not ponies. But heck, you're half right about Pocket Monsters. I got super sick of figuring out EV ratings and breeding to get shinies and stuff. Listen, you don't need them. The game is not as complicated as people pretend it is. Like it is, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. You can win by using things you like. That's what I do. Yeah, you've seen, you Queen Bee haven't, but presumably you, the audience, have seen. I've played hundreds of hours of Pokemon on my channel over the last, decade. Yeah, I know things about Pokemon. I also know things that I don't enjoy about Pokemon, like stressing so hard about EV ratings. They don't matter. Who cares? Have fun. Okay, anyway. As time went on, I solidified what I wanted out of my esports career. I developed a good fan base, and they've been solid with me the whole way, rain or shine. So even if I'm having a rough run of it at the Max tournament, I know they'll still be there when I get home tonight. And they'll definitely be there when I'm annihilating the local scrubs at your Ultima Funplex Fist of Discomfort tourney. Iris is lining up the scrubs for you to knock over as we speak. Invitations are in the mail. I know most of the locals. Friends with half of them, rivals with half of them, enemies with half of them. That doesn't add up, but hey, it's more like a Venn diagram. Most importantly, I'll be seeing them face to face. None of the anonymous internet jerks I was playing against as a kid. Especially being a young woman playing online. You wouldn't believe the amount of harassment I faced. It was gross. That's why I love arcades. Most people don't mess with you when are fighting face to face. It takes the anonymity away. Every once in a while you still get a jerkhead giving you crap, but there is a certain amount of respect you get from seeing their faces. We're all in it together. We are family. Packed in like sardines, elbow to elbow, fighting for dominance, but on equal ground. No anonymous jerk-offs, just competitors, putting it all on the line. Heck yeah, kid. I love tourneys. Win or lose. Loser's bracket or winner's finals. I am here, and I'm here to stay. I see. And your fans are cheering you on from afar. And as you lay your opponents out, your braying online audience screaming for blood, you become a Roman gladiator of the 21st century. Oh, darn right. An in-person audience or an internet audience are both cool in my book. Different flavors, but I know they're cheering me on. Well, the smart ones are. As for the others, well, I lap up their salty tears as I destroy my enemies. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Solid. Ready to go into round 2. Loser's bracket or no, look the heck out, because Queen Bee's coming for blood. When does round 2 start, anyway? Real soon now. I think I'll go lawyered by the FOD machines in Hall C. You keep it real, okay, Emmy? Promote the event, get folks in to witness me in all my glory, and let's make it happen. The two of us go our separate ways. Her to rejoin the tournament, me to catch up with Teo and Ashley again, back at the Mini Funplex. My current status, sitting. Actually, my current status is ending the episode. I'll see you in the next one. For now, though. Bye 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 bye. I love you.